I cannot decide if I want to do it all. I mean, I do, but I don't want people thinking I'm a cancer patient. I'm healthy and not healthy all at the same time. Why am I doing it? 2 reasons. My thyroid's acting up. I need to go get my blood checked to make sure I'm on the right dosage of thyroid meds after being on such incredible stress this year. I should put a robe on. This is my therapy. I'm walking away from all the shit in my life, and my hair's falling out anyway from the stress, so I'm gonna go with that for now. So instead of having a mental breakdown, which I don't have time for, I'm the mom of 4 autistic kids. This is what I'm doing to take control of me again. Looks like we're starting from scratch, y'all. This is for me. For all the days and all the hours I gave to jobs over the past 2 years where no one cared how hard I was pushing and how much money I deserved. Not that I want to be rich, but I live in a resort town and it's very, very expensive. My hair was starting to fall out from the stress. It's spring. And all I want to do is walk away from the last 6 months and leave every part of me that was affected by that last 6 months in the trash. So let's have a conversation. Now that I did this, I'm really okay. I mean, mentally, I feel amazing. I feel grounded. I feel like I get an amazing opportunity right now. So I'm happy to move forward. Whether I stay in this job or move to another job, I feel like I've learned a lot. And that was kind of my goal, to move into the ski industry, see what I can learn. I started this job not as a job. I started by trying to volunteer, and they hired me on the spot once they had my experience, and I just kept being shoved ahead, and I didn't stand up for myself. And because of that, I was completely mentally, emotionally, physically drained. This is 5 minutes after I just made that short and wanted to share it. I feel great. Let's talk about some of the things I've been struggling with. I have an eating disorder. When I was in my teens and I was diagnosed with lupus, I became anorexic. I had the worst relationship with food because everything I ate made me sick. I got to the point where I didn't want to put anything in my body. So I lost tons of weight in my teens, and then I got a little bit healthier, and I started learning about holistic medications and stuff by about the time I was 18. And then back in my 20s, I went completely off a cliff and became suicidal and had all of these other issues. So you can always go back and look at those videos. They're all on Hurricane Jeffries right here. Yay me. But mentally, I'm great now. I realized today that I started getting sick in 2020, being stuck in the hospital with my daughter when I almost lost her, when her appendix exploded. I was the heaviest I'd been ever, and this was 2020, right when the country shut down in March 1st. If you haven't seen those videos, go look at them. You would never recognize me. But today, I hit 100 pounds lost. And that's interesting because the first 6 months I lost 70 pounds because I was sick. And then I wanted to take what was left of my body and rebuild it the right way. That's when I started my medical journey, and then my nutritionist journey, and now my
holistic chef journey. I have come completely full circle today. I've lost 100 pounds the right way, and over the last 6 months, I was so close. Every couple of days, I would get within 5 pounds of it, or every couple of weeks. And the thing is that I was taking the last bit of fat that I had, and I was turning it into muscle. I weigh 144.2 today. The heaviest I've ever been was 245. And I'm not proud of that, but it was a medical thing. So I just wanted to make sure that we had this conversation. I had that, let's go back. Yes, I had that eating disorder. Anorexia was a big part of my life for a long time. And I struggled with food my entire life. The last 5 years, I've worked so hard to create a better relationship with food. And today I am very strong and happy and letting go of everything that has caused me trauma up to this point. I'm ready. Yeah, so I'm good. I feel so much better. I highly recommend shaving your head. Whether you're sick or you're just having a shit show of a life and you want to start over, no one's telling you you can't. I love you guys.